I get a text from my daughter, a little bit alarmed. She's a physician, so she has a curious mind. And she's also into baking all kinds of healthy things. And she baked a bread, and it had flaxseed and sunflower seed and chia seeds and almond flour and olive oil, a little bit of honey. Everything sounds healthy. So what was the panic about? Well, it turned out the bread was turning green on the inside. Is it mold, she wanted to know? Well, no, it isn't. And it's an interesting story. And as soon as I saw the recipe and I saw that it contained sunflower seeds, I knew what this was all about, because I'm familiar with a problem in the sunflower seed industry. Sunflowers are squeezed, and the oil, of course, is marketed as oil. It's a healthy oil. It's made of unsaturated fats. But once the oil is squeezed out, you get left behind this sunflower meal. It is very high in protein and other nutrients, but it doesn't sell well to people as a protein supplement because upon exposure to oxygen in the air, it does turn green. So it's mostly sold for animal feed. And the producers of this meal, of course, are constantly looking for a way to sell it to people because that's more profitable, but it's not going to happen because of the green coloring. So what's the green coloring? Sunflower seeds contain a compound called chlorogenic acid. You may have heard of this, maybe from Dr. Oz. He talked about green coffee bean extract for weight control. Well, green coffee beans are particularly rich in chlorogenic acid, and there are some preliminary studies, not very convincing, of weight loss attributed to this chemical. Also, impairment of glucose absorption by chlorogenic acid, which would be good for diabetics. But we need more research. However, what we know for sure is that chlorogenic acid, upon exposure to oxygen, oxidizes and reacts with proteins, and there are plenty of proteins in the sunflower seed, and that forms a green complex. There's absolutely nothing dangerous about it. It's actually just an interesting little bit of chemistry. It could, in theory, be prevented. The addition of sulfites, for example, to the recipe would do it. But sulfites are questionable in terms of an additive because they can provoke reactions, food intolerances in some people. So here it is. And indeed, it does turn green on the inside. This is a replica of the original bread that I asked my daughter to make for me again, just so that we could confirm it. And we even confirmed it separately by taking sunflower seeds and baking soda, a little bit of water, and leaving it aside and seeing the green color. So this is really what is happening. But there's absolutely no reason to worry about it. In fact, this is a pretty good bread to make. And you have almond flour, you have sunflower seeds, you have chia seeds, you have flax seeds. Those seeds are rich in omega-3 fats, which is also very, quote, healthy, although it's not exactly the same omega-3 that you find in fish. But there's no reason to worry here. And I know that it might be quite disconcerting when you slice into the bread and you see the green discoloration. But take it from me, nothing to worry about. Enjoy the green chemistry, and maybe here's a special way of making breads, cakes, and cookies for St. Patrick's Day or for Christmas without having to rely on a green food dye. It even tastes good.